Hello, Quincy residents. My name is Deborah Riley, and I am a candidate for City Councilor in Ward 6, which covers North Quincy, Marina Bay, and Squantum. I am running to give the voters in Ward 6 a choice on November 7th. My priorities as a candidate include improving communication and transparency, promoting owner-occupancy housing, and expanding commuting options, especially ferry services at Marina Bay. It would seem my candidacy has already had a positive impact. Since I announced my candidacy in August, there has been a long overdue community meeting on the new Squantum School. Unfortunately, the timing and communication on the meeting resulted in a poor turnout. As your counselor, I would expand communication on these important matters by planning and notifying community members well in advance using a wide variety of print and online forums. I would make the recordings and presentation materials available after the meeting so that residents can stay informed and connected even if they were unable to attend, as so many irritated residents have expressed to me when I am knocking on doors in Ward 6. I would advocate for expanded ferry service from Marina Bay to Boston. Since I announced my candidacy, the signage to the Marina Bay Ferry Terminal has been improved and the service expanded into the fall months. My goal would be to press for year-round service and a schedule that allows commuters a more timely commuting option than the T or driving, as well as weekend service, which has been available in the past. The waterways are an underutilized solution for frustrated commuters. It is also a great way to demonstrate to the City of Boston that ferry service is possible to Long Island. While I'm supportive of recovery services on Long Island, I am not supportive of an $80 million bridge to get there. Those funds are better utilized providing much-needed services to a vulnerable population. As a local real estate agent for over 16 years, my passion is promoting home ownership. Our seniors are stuck in situations where they are struggling to maintain their homes and stay on top of their increasing expenses, and discouraged that they have no other options to remain in the city where they have raised their families and established community ties. Our younger generation, including our teachers and other public employees, cannot afford to live in the community they serve. I have been advocating for over 55 and workforce housing to be encouraged and developed in the city. Recent announcements about affordable housing plans on Spear Street and a rezoning for the land which is owned by Eastern Nazarene College are perfectly timed to my campaign initiatives. However, the land at ENC is only an option if the college should fail, which is not a plan we should hope for, and the number of low and moderate income units that have been planned is woefully inadequate to serve the needs of the community. Finally, affordable rental options do not create a path to home ownership, which I feel very strongly is an important goal for financial independence. I would promote an owner-occupied residential property tax credit, which rewards those who own and occupy their homes as their primary residence, over absentee landlords and transient tenants. Societies are built on those that plant roots in their community, and we need to ensure that our next generation can remain here and start families of their own. I oppose short-term rentals as they take away from the inventory of homes for home buyers. I disagree with land takings, friendly or otherwise, as the rights of homeowners should not be taken away for the development of public spaces with limited benefit. Finally, I am listening to residents who have been caught off guard by cell towers and memorials for which they did not receive adequate notice or input. This is unacceptable and disrespectful to the residents. I pledge to hold the operators of the Quarry Hills accountable to the taxpayers of the city and demand the highest possible benefit to the community before any lease extension is agreed to. Communication has been severely lacking in recent years, and I pledge to improve on that immediately and continue long after the election is over. I would like to remind residents to register to vote if you have not already by Saturday, October 28th, and that the request for mail-in ballots must be made by October 31st. Thank you, neighbors and friends, and to QATV for allowing me this time today. I would be honored to serve as your city councilor and humbly ask for your vote for Ward 6 on November 7th.